Hello, beauties and bows. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole, and welcome. Today we're going to be doing a affordable fragrance haul. Some fragrances that I have off of my wish list. I've been chipping away at my wish list, and we're going to go through some of the items that I have picked up over the last couple of weeks. Don't judge me. I've been very busy, but I'm here now. Family, and let's get into it. The first thing I picked up was Vanilla Potion, and I grabbed this from TJ Maxx. Wait, was it TJ Maxx? Yes, it was TJ Maxx, and it was $14.99. This fragrance, ooh, girl, if you haven't smelled this, you gotta smell it. Now, let me give you some fragrance notes. I looked down because I'm looking at my notes. It states that the fragrance notes is violet, blackberry, bergamot, vanilla, musk, white musk, black amber, and patchouli. Now, I don't get patchouli when I smell this. Well, not at first anyway. No, I don't get patchouli, but I do get vanilla. I get vanilla, and more vanilla. But it's a light vanilla. It's not like a heavy edible vanilla. This is it's a floral vanilla, but it's very pretty. And I would probably try to layer this with something citrusy. Something light for the summer. Oh, the Gingham Fresh line. This will go nice with any of the Ginghams. Gingham Gorgeous. Let's try that again. Gingham Gorgeous, Gingham Fresh, or Gingham Vibrant. Yes, that would be very nice. Next I picked up, I could not wait to get these. These been on my wish list forever. And every time I tried to snag it, they were out of stock. And then when they came back in stock, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get them. And then I'm back at it. So I picked up Finery's Not Another Cherry, finally. And we all know that this is a dupe. Well, if you don't know, it's a dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I'll put pictures of the dupes to each Finery fragrance in the corner somewhere. But this has fragrance notes of wild cherry, Turkish rose, almond, and amaret. So when I smell this, I don't get a lot of, I don't have Tom Ford's Lost Cherry in my collection or my stash. And at the price it's at, sis, I don't see me getting it. I'll keep getting the dupes until I get a good price on it. You know how I do. Ooh, but this is cherry. I don't know, people were saying it's a boozy cherry. I get like a cherry pie with a smidge of almond paste and vanilla. I get vanilla riding in the back. This smells so good. I'm so glad I got it. Let me smell it on my skin. I'd rather do it on my skin. Let's see. Girl, this is a keeper. Since I thought I was gonna have to bring it back to the store. But no, I think I'm gonna keep it. Love it. Okay, next up I tried to grab these two because not a lot of people were talking about it. So my daughter and I were in the store, and I was like, well, let me smell these. Because, you know, I was just smelling, what is it? Magnetic Candy, Midnight Cafe, and some of the other ones that a lot of the other YouTubers were talking about. So I was like, how come nobody ain't talking about these fragrances? And why? And I don't understand why, because they smell absolutely delish. This one is, I keep opening it before I show you guys, sorry. This is Finery Before the Rainbow. Now this is supposed to be a dupe for Joe Malone's Wood and Sage, I believe it's called. But this is so nice. Now, when you first spray it, you get the woodsy notes. Let me tell you what the fragrance notes are. That will help, wouldn't it? In here is salty ear, bergamot, and tree moss. So the tree moss is where the woodsy come in. But this to me is a fresh floral. It's kind of aquatic. Now, salty ear, I'm not sure about. Now, when I hear salty ear, I think of like living by salt water. I used to live by salt water, so that air that would come in was like sulfurous and stink. No, this smells delish. This smells fresh and aquatic. And then it dries down to this kind of sweet, like a sweet freshness. It's so hard to explain, but girl, this right here, this is underrated. This is very much so underrated. It could lean kind of unisex. I can see it being a unisex fragrance, but it's not heavy towards the masculine. And that's what I like about it, because when it dries down, like I said, it dries down to like this sweet freshness. This is one you want to have for the summer, you know, when you don't want to have anything too sweet, but you still want to smell good and fresh like you just got out the shower. This is your girl. This is for sure your girl. And the last fragrance I picked up out of the Finery line, actually, I didn't even pick this up. My daughter got me this for Mother's Day. She's so sweet. But the last one out of the Finery line that I was looking forward to grabbing is Finery's Flower Bed. This one has to be my favorite out of the three. And I believe this is a dupe for, oh my gosh, this is a dupe for Chanel's Chance, I believe. If it's something else, I'll put it here, but I'm almost certain that's what it's a dupe for. And again, I don't have any of these originals because, girl, I'm not paying all that money. I'm just not. I'm waiting on a good deal, and then maybe after I use these dupes up, I might get the originals. So sweet. The fragrance notes in here are lush peony, green apple, wild bamboo leaf. I had to refresh it. Ooh. First sniff, I get that apple. That apple is beautiful and it's bright and it's a green apple. But it's not a tart green apple. It's kind of sweet. It's like a good balance, actually, like a sweet tart apple. And you get that peony, a peony. I say peony, you say peony. Tomato, tomato. I love peonies anyway. But this is so girly. This is so summer, springtime. I don't see this actually, I don't know how any of these perform. I have not worn any of these just yet, but I can't see this one surviving in the cold. So if you live somewhere where it's cold all year round, this is probably not a good fragrance for you unless you don't mind bringing it along or decanting it and refreshing yourself, because I can't see this being like a powerhouse in the winter time. But I picked up a couple of more fragrances. I also picked up Britney Spears Fantasy. I had this so long ago. I didn't want to splurge for a large bottle, so I just ended up getting the travel size. And because when I got this, I don't know, back in 2014 or something like that. I loved it. Loved Britney Spears Fantasy. It has fragrance notes of kiwi, red lychee, kinked white chocolate, cupcake, orchid, jasmine, musk, orris root, and woodsy notes. Now, I know off the rip that this is a sweet fragrance. You guys know I love my sweets. And I'm so upset that this is a rollerball, okay? but I'll make it do what it do. I might switch it over. Oh, but it's so good. At first sniff, you just get sweet red berries. That's what I get. I get like berries. I don't get kiwi right away. And then it starts drying down to that cupcake, like vanilla cakiness. This is such a awesome fragrance. I love the Britney Spears fragrances though. I have so many of them. I have like Midnight, Bliss. I have quite a few. Britney Spears is my girl, honey, when it comes to fragrances, because celebrity fragrances, she and Jessica Simpson, kudos to them. And lastly, I picked up Fruit du Dragon from Le Monde Gourmand's fragrances, or Gourmand Beauty. You can actually pick this up as well. But I ended up grabbing this from Marshall's. And I am a stan for Gourmand Beauty fragrances. I have such a collection. Maybe I'll do a video on just my Gourmand fragrances. These are a must-have besides solely notes if you are into layering combos or blends, as I like to call them. These are a must-have. The fragrance notes in here are dragon fruit, passion flower, black currant, and white musk. This, I can tell you off the rip because I've been smelling it all day. This is a very fruity fragrance. Ooh. Now, dragon fruit to me is the actual dragon fruit. Isn't really loud to me. It's not like a powerhouse of a fragrance. But in this smells so delicious. I think it's more of the passion flower that helps that dragon fruit stand out a little more. But this to me gives berry, fruity, sweet deliciousness. Love it. So glad I picked it up. And that, my friends, is all. I wanted to just share with you, a little bit of the affordable fragrances that I got on my wish list. I also have a video coming up of some of the niche fragrances I've been picking up on my wish list. So look forward to that. I have a couple of layering combo videos that you all have been requesting as well coming. I'm getting that together. Meanwhile, check my shorts out, and also check me out on Instagram. I do a lot of blends and layering combos on Instagram as well. And that is all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the support from you all. I really do enjoy our dialogue in the comments, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till the next time, friends.
Understanding, you respected every boundary. You're so accepting, wasn't expecting.